All right, Tabata today. Take a big deep breath. For 20 seconds, we're gonna do this. So we're gonna do Tabata style today. Most of the Tabatas have two moves, back and forth, 20 seconds of work, 10 seconds rest, where you're just gonna keep moving in between. Some of them have four. Some of them are just body weight. Give me one more. And just do a couple of shoulder rolls here. Good. Next move, tap and reach it up. Tap, 20 seconds. And then sometimes we'll be using some weights, but not really heavy. You know, this is more cardio and maybe a little bit of resistance. Five seconds. And then we're gonna go back to those shoulder rolls. Shoulder rolls right here. Good. Next one is gonna be squats. So find your favorite position for squats and go. So you can go a little bit, you don't have to go as low. You can go a little shallow here. Just get into it. Maybe have those arms in front. Maybe have them at your chest. And going back to those shoulder rolls. Let's make them arm circles for our 10 seconds. Good, then we have good mornings coming up. I'm gonna take my feet a little wider. All right, bring your hands behind your head. Slow good morning. I kind of like this warm up. Just 20 seconds each exercise. Sometimes you may feel though, oh, I wish we did that one longer in the warm up. So you can always do a double warm up if you're watching this later, or spend more time on your warm up. So we just have a hip hinge here. Abs are tight. One more, and then we're just gonna go back to a shoulder roll with a tap. Our next move is gonna be a cat and cow standing. In 4, 3, 2 feet apart, and we go drop and open. You can go at your own pace here. You have 20 seconds. I'm just gonna show you. Enjoy the life-size poster here. Sometimes I look at it during the day and I'm like, oh, what is that? Is that a person? And last one. We're gonna go back to that shoulder roll with the tap. Okay, the next one, we're gonna go squat low high, coming up on the toes. 4, 3, 2, here we go. Low, high. So just kind of warming up the calves and getting a little deeper into that squat. If it feels good for you, tap the floor. Still feels a little low for me. I don't wanna lean forward, I don't wanna round. So just go with what is feeling best for your body today. Last one, we're just gonna take a nice big deep breath up here for 10 seconds. Good. Next one is going to be a squat with a knee crescent circle. Here we go. Squat. Now my squat's not that low. I'm more concerned with my knee. Coming up and circling. A little inner thigh, a little core. Last one. March it out and walk to the end of your space. We're gonna walk out and in. That's it right now. So hinge forward, here we go. Walk it out to a plank, walk it in. Don't worry about how many you get in here. It's more warm up than anything. Just coming to your plank, walking it in. You can bend the knees when you walk in, or do more of like a straighter leg if you wanna hit the hamstrings. Maybe you walk in like this sometimes, in like more of a downward facing dog. We're going over the 20 seconds here. Hold your plank. Hold your plank. Good. Bring it down to your stomach. I know we never do this one. Next one is going to be a Superman pull with a back extension or not. So we lift. If you want the back extension, you're pulling those shoulder blades back. If you don't want the back extension, just stay right here with your face just kind of parallel to the mat. You can also do this with a one leg lift. Because what you don't want to do is go into too much extension too soon. So maybe some without the back extension and some with. Last one, come into downward facing dog. pedal the feet, and we should be warm. So we're gonna walk it in. Come up, I'll have you guys grab a drink of water. And we're gonna get started. So weight selection today, I'm gonna just grab my 10s, and I always have some 12s. I'm probably not going any heavier than that. Sometimes we'll use one weight, sometimes two. We're not doing a lot of weights today. More little cardio Tabata with body weight stuff. All right, the first one, hold on. First one is kind of like what we did in the warm-up. We're gonna walk out to a plank, do a push-up, come in, squat jump. 20 seconds. The second one is either gonna be jacks, okay? Lower high, 20 seconds, okay? All right, 20 seconds. Oh, let me turn my little fitness tracker on here. All right, here we go. 20 seconds, we're gonna walk it out. Here we go. We're gonna do a push-up, walk it in. You can jump there if you want. Now is when you're gonna be like getting in as many reps as you can. But again, take it as a continuation of the warm-up if you like. And time. Take your break. I know it's gonna feel easy in the beginning. Jacks are coming up. In 4, 3, 2, here we go. Hands are over your head. Oh, I think this is why I put this playlist on. Love a good Taylor Swift in my playlist for working out. 4, 3, 2, 1. 10 seconds to go back to move 1. Starting to add up now. Ready? And go. Now, you can do the push-up on your knees. If you don't want to do the push-up, just go to the plank. I like a full push-up though. So this is really some strength in here. Oh, and a lot of core when we do that push-up. It's a moving plank. One more, come on. 4, 3, 2, and 1. March it out, shoulder rolls, stretch it out. We have those lower high jacks. I love a good basic Tabata. Go. Remember, they can be here. They can be here. I love all the arms going up. Come on. Go faster, go bigger if you need to. And time, we're halfway there. I like a little stretch in between. Make use of the 10 seconds you have. Ready? Go. So another thing you can do here is say if you get 4 in 20 seconds or 3, you can say, oh, I want to try to get 1 more in. But you don't want to cut corners either. You want to make sure you're good quality reps. And time. Whew. Ready? Whew, I'm getting winded already. Go. Remember, you can be here. You can go faster. Come on, pick it up. Pick it up. I like to channel my 20-year-old self doing jumping jacks when I do them. 3, 2, 1. One more round. That 20-year-old is in there somewhere. I know it. Ready, set, go. Whoop. Walk out like you're a kid. On the playground, when you used to do that game where you like would jump over somebody, what was that called? It was banned from our playground. Where you would like line up and put your hands on somebody's back and like jump forward. Last one. Whew. Somebody tell me that or afterwards. Ready, go. You can also shoot those arms out. You can open up a little wider. Sometimes when I rewatch videos of myself, I'm like, oh, I can be wider in my feet. Keep going, keep going. 5 seconds. Come on. 3, 2, 1. You should be feeling your core. Take a break. How we doing? Tabata 1 complete. That's always a good feeling. You're like, all right, got it out. All right. This one, it also is body weight. Squat, low to high. You can be here, up on the toes like we did in the warm-up, or with a jump. The more you use your arms, the higher the heart rate. That's just a fact. Ski lunge, love this one. You can also do ski squat, or you can just do the ski if you want. Ski lunge. You can do it with a tap down. You can do it more in a drop lunge. If you don't like that, just do reverse lunges. Mix it up. No, this is your workout. All right, are we ready? We have 5 seconds and we start with the squat low to high. Ready? And go. Now, you can do kind of a cross. I like this one. You can get a little twist. Soft landing. Come on. 10 seconds. Ooh. On the side, my back should be straight. 3, 2, 1. Take a break. Ski lunge, or just skis, or just reverse lunges. Ready? Go. Now I'm gonna tap it down because I just like that one to mix in. Also a little bit more glute focused, but make sure you're going at a pace. Maybe you want to use those arms in time. 3 more rounds. If you had more gas in the tank, go faster, lower, bigger. Ready? Oh. And go. Oh. Keep a pace you can maintain for the 20 seconds, or if you fade out, that's okay too. But know what you've got in front of you. And time. Whew. Ski lunge. Ready? Go. Now, I'm gonna have more of a higher lunge and try to go keep my chest up. You can travel them. You can also just do reverse lunges or forward lunges. And time. Oh, halfway there. Keep moving. Ready, set, go. I want both arms here. Nice thing to do here too is if you don't want to touch the floor, you can touch a weight, maybe then the floor. 3, 2, 1. So when we're using body weight, work your speed a little bit more, work your depth, because you don't have that external weight weighing down. Ready, go. Woo. Even though the Tabatas are quick, it's nice to have variety. Even though you never repeat it again. Last one. It's nice to mix things up. So you don't think, oh, I have to do the same 4. Last round. Ready? Woo. I'm feeling it. Ready, go. I'm getting a nice twist. I'm gonna show you again from the side. It's another thing you can do. You can do, if you're jumping, you can kind of turn the corners. A little bit more core. Leg, time. Woo. Ready, last one. Ski lunge. Here I am, adding a little bit of a twist. to that more standing lunge. Push into the front heel. 3, 2, 1. I'm glad that one's over. Take a break. I'm giving you about a minute in between. Ooh. I kind of want to grab a weight, but we're not going to. Sometimes it's easier to grab a weight. I feel like we can go slower. All right. Lateral hops and bicycles down on the ground. That's gonna be nice. All right. Lateral hop, you still have 20 more seconds. I'm gonna tap and go to the other side. It does help. Some of you, if you have a weight in front of you, always have one foot behind it. If you're looking to go here, low impact, you can do that too, just add some arms. So if you're lifting both feet together, it's gonna work your core a lot more, but you can have a little stagger there, left and right, then right, then left. All right? And then we have bicycles on the ground. Let's wait 5 more seconds. I gave you a little more rest. Gave me a little bit more rest, it's okay. Ready? Go. Keep the feet apart. Play a little game with yourself. How far can you go? Variation of a squat jump. Time. Come down. Bicycles, you can do any core move here. But what I want from you is control. Don't go rapid fast just because it's a Tabata. Up on the shoulder blades, move your shoulder to your knee. Really extend. Come on. Breathe. 3, 2, 1, come up. I'll show you a variation of that one. Keep it fresh. Ready? Go. Here, I'm making it harder by bringing the hands up. I'm gonna show you a variation of this one next time. 3, 2, 1. Use these 10 seconds to stay standing, then bring it down. Straight leg bicycle, head up. Here we go. You can also have your hands behind your head. Now, I'm not going faster, I'm going deeper. I'll show you another variation. You can go back to the bend. Come on. Woo. And time. You want to keep your abs in tight so you don't rock side to side. Variation of this one's going to be battle ropes. Pretend you have 2 battle ropes. Ready? Here we go. Can be here, right here. It's what you put into it. It's what you put into it. It's your mindset, okay? Your core. Speed and depth and time. Ooh. Pick any one you want for the next time we do it. We have one more left. All right. I'm gonna do a hollow hold bicycle, much harder. Ready? You're hollow. Am I rocking all over the place? No, but I am coming to that hollow hold. Come on. Make sure your back's not arching. Make sure you're really pulling into those low abs so that you're not extended. Think about maybe whatever visual helps. Pulling your navel into your spine if that helps. Breathing helps. Last one, come up. Last time. I'm gonna go for it. I'm gonna have my arms up. Ready? Go. I'm gonna go faster. Reaction time. So as soon as I go down, I come up. Come on. It's a lot harder. Stay down there as long. Here. I like my feet narrow and I move both at the same time. 3, 2, 1. Ooh. Bicycles, I'm gonna add a tuck. 4 bicycles and a tuck. You don't have to. Ready? Go. 2, 3, 4, up. See if you can get the tuck from hollow right there. 1, 2, 3, hollow, tuck. Come on. Again, you don't have to do all these today. Maybe the next time you come back to this, you add a component and time. All right, get a drink. 3rd one in the bag. The next one, you need weights as a marker and a placeholder for your hands. So I'm not gonna go too heavy. All right. Woo. Now you can go heavier here. I'm not going to. It's a burpee. Pick the dumbbells up and stand. This is from here, when you come in from your burpee, you're not here. You may jump in with your toes, but then put your heels down. You stand, and it's like a deadlift from the floor. So don't come up like this, okay? You're gonna come up here, strong in your abs. If you don't wanna lift the weights to come up, then don't. Or you can lift one weight, okay? Burpee on dumbbells, no push-up. And then we come down, and we have mountain climbers with your hands on dumbbells. We're gonna switch them up every time, okay? Ready? Abs tight. Take this time, it's gonna make you better and stronger. Feet apart, ready, go. Walk or jump back. If you feel like jumping there, jump. I'm not gonna jump every time, but some of you are big jumpers. You can also come up, maybe with one weight. The other. First one, get acquainted with it and time. Come down to a plank. You don't have to have your hands on the dumbbells, but they are nice to have there. Hands over your shoulders. Mountain climbers, regular, here we go. You don't have to run them. Knees come in, make sure you're not up here. If you're new to mountain climbers and you don't wanna jump, just stay right here and get used to holding a plank. Three, 2, 1. Come up. Get ready for that burpee. Ready, go. Now I'm gonna try to get more reps in. Play around with your foot position. Do you wanna jump in wider? Do you wanna jump in narrow? Make sure you're in your core. You can also walk this back. If you're walking back, sometimes lead with the right, sometimes lead with the left. You can come up without the hands, time. Know if you're doing it like this, watch. Wrong. We always want to jump back both or walk back, and then you alternate. Ready? Mountain climbers, go. I'm gonna take it to a cross. You can take that elbow underneath. Make sure your hands are under your shoulders and that you're not here. You gotta spot it. Squeeze your abs, breathe. You're working your shoulders too, and time. Halfway there. Ready? Getting real. Go. Squeeze those glutes. Don't lean back. What I don't want to see is this, watch. I don't even want to do it. I don't want to be here. Okay, just stand and squeeze the glutes. Time. Ready? Get ready for your mountain climbers. I'm taking it to a wide mountain climber. Ready? Go. It's only 20 seconds. You can also be here, but bring your foot to your hand. That is hip mobility. That's why we do it. And core. 2, 1. Yes, your hips go up higher in that one because you're moving a little bit deeper. Ready? Burpee. Here we go. Bend your knees. I'm doing more of a narrow deadlift. This is not your strength workout. If you're doing deadlifts with me on Mondays, that's when you do your heavy, your strength training. This is a bonus time. Get ready for the last one. Yeah, these workouts are great to save time, but I don't do them every day. I do them maybe once or twice a week. That's it with you, and that's it. Ready? Go. I'm going wide now. And now I'm gonna feel like jumping. Maybe with one. Just know what you're doing for each set. Even if I'm jumping, my chest comes up and I have a little angle there. Last one. Woo! Time. Get a drink. Woo! Is that 4? All right. Shoulders should be feeling it. All right. All right. Little upper body. Little bicep. Now, don't go too heavy here because it's bicep and shoulder. Here we go. Move is going to be a wide, okay? But we're gonna go up, out, in, down, okay? I have 10s, they feel good for me. If that's gonna be too much for your shoulder, or that is a lot on your shoulder, just do the wide bicep curl and let it be just about the biceps. You can change things. Okay, based on your body, I'm telling you we're working biceps and shoulders, you can pick 2 other exercises. The cardio is going to be a half burpee hold low, where your arms come up. And you can use your dumbbells if you want them for that, with your hands on for the burpee. Yay! Here we go. 20 seconds. So I'm not coming all the way up. Little bit of shoulder and a lot of bicep. Keep your wrist straight. Make sure you have a slight bend in your knee and that you're not locking out any joints, either in the hip, the ankle, the knee. Stay in your muscle. Weight should challenge you by the last one. Bring it down. All right. If you're using the weights, bring it here. Come low. Arms up. Ready? So we go half burpee. Hold. If you don't want the weights, I'm going to take them off. You can have the weights there. I go wide to narrow. First one, I don't go as fast. I get acclimated to it. Time. Come up. Biceps. You need to change weights to it. Ready? Go. Not going to any beat. Heart rate's high. Hard. Core has to be tight. Bring it down. I'm gonna leave my weights there. Ready? Come down low. And go. You can shoot your arms up. This is great for your hip mobility. If it's too much, maybe you come up, okay? You can give it a little extra pulse there. 3, 2, 1. I don't know what I think about this song. Get your weights. Did you need an extra 5 seconds? We're trying to just use 10. Last one, don't go over the 20 if you started late. Manage what you do here. Ready? Go. Maybe you slow down. If your heart rate goes too high here and you're finding it hard to do the weights, manage what you do here. Come on. Last one. 10 seconds. Pick up your weights because it's going to start. Ready? Go. You can go 1. That's fine too. Or 1 more. You got to go even on the other side and down. 1 more round of that one. After this, I think. I may have miscounted, but I don't think I did. All right. Ready? Go. If we do 5, don't worry about it if we do 5 sets and not 4. There's no Tabata police. Chest up. I didn't bring my chest up on the last one. Bad girl, bring it up. 1 more, unless I'm wrong. Here we go. I'm kickstanding. Oh, this is like torture. I think 8s would be great here. 1 more. Finish your last one, bring it down. Woo! Come on. Stretch it out. You get a break after this. Ready, go. I'm gonna bring my arms up because I'm getting a nice stretch for my biceps. I like to flex my wrists to get a little extra stretch. You can stretch them down. Lift that chest intentionally. Last one. Good job. All right. Take a break. How we doing? We good? Listen to the lyrics of this song. Banana seat. Banana seat. Whoa, trigger for me. I'll tell a story here. When I was little, my sister got a new bike for Christmas. That was unheard of in my house in 1969. Nobody got a new bike. Christmas morning. My father had the bike hidden in another room, rings the bell. My sister goes running in. I tried to be happy. There's a picture of me being happy on the banana seat like this in my pajamas. I was 4. But it was traumatizing because I knew I'd get that bike someday. The streamers would be warm, the seat might be cracked, but hey, I did have it. The purple banana seat with sparkles on it and streamers. A little rusted by the time I got it, but at least I got it. And I'm laughing because I was not an underprivileged child. But it was just like one of those things when I hear banana seat. And I hope my sister's not watching this because she'll give me so much crap. All right, you're gonna like this one. You can have 1 weight or 2. I'm gonna go 1 heavier, maybe a 12. Here, tricep. Did you just get very excited? If you don't like the overhead tricep extension, maybe you just go up and over squat. I'm gonna get a 12. I don't wanna go too heavy. Now, we haven't really done a lot of lateral movement. So we're gonna do a lateral lunge. With anything you want in the middle. It can be a burpee, it can be a squat jump, it can be just a lift up on the toes. I'm gonna let you guys do whatever, and I'll show you lots of options. All right, who's excited? Tricep Tabata, and then we have a core Tabata and we're done, even though we've done a lot of core. All right, I'm like wrapping the weight like this. You can also take two weights, pushing into each other. Just get acclimated with this one. Squat, over. Oh, it feels good. Feels better than the last one we did. So maybe you go heavier. I'm looking at my 2 10s and I'm like, oh, I think I could do this with my 10s. But I'm just trying a 12 just to kind of get it. Get it. Last one. Put it down. If that felt like, oh, not really challenging, go heavier. All right, lateral lunge with a hop. I'm gonna hop it. Next time I do it, I'm gonna take a 10-pound weight. Ready? Go. Hop. It's a lateral lunge because the inside leg is straight. Now my chest is up. Now my hips are warm, so I am able to touch pretty easily down. If I did this cold in the beginning, I would never be here. 3, 2, 1. Get your weight. I'm gonna go 15. See how that feels. Ready? Set, go. Ooh. Feels a little different this time. I'm gonna show you what's happening. All the way down, all the way up. Now, boy, am I happy I didn't grab 2 10s and go 20 pounds here. This is feeling good. Time. I'm gonna get 110, go lateral lunge with a push up. I used to do this at the Y all the time. You can get an 8, a 5, no weight. Ready, go. You can also keep the weight here. If this makes your knees hurt or your hips hurt with the extra weight, don't do it. It should enhance the muscle response, the cardio response, not hurt you, and not impact your long reach to the crown of the head. Time. You can go back to a 12. My heart rate's high. Ready? Go. Guys, try to stay with the 10 seconds. You know what's coming. If you need more time, that's fine. But you can also back off maybe what you did. If your heart rate's high when you do this, don't go as high on the cardio. And time. Again, this is not your tricep workout for the week. All right, I'm gonna do a burpee in between. No, a squat jump. Ready? Lateral lunge. And then I'm gonna go squat jump. Or you can go up to your tippy toes there without jumping. Now, you can go faster, get the heart rate up. You can go bigger, longer lever. If I was feeling it too much in my heart rate, I'd keep my hands here. Way to adjust and time. One more. I'm gonna try to go 15. Ready? Go. There's a lot going on here because you're squatting. Your heart rate's up. We're not just using the upper body, we're using the lower body too on the core. Let me show you from the side. Tuck that pelvis under. The weight comes to my shoulder. We do this one plenty of times with an up and over squat. I'm trying to go deep on my squat and use my legs to go overhead. One more. Use your legs and your core to get the weight overhead, not just your shoulder. All right, ready? I'm gonna do a burpee in between now. I'm gonna start this side. Ready? Go. So I'm gonna go into my heels when I come in. Make sure your hands are under your shoulders. Like this one, because I like the level change. Remember, you're not rounding your shoulders, very much open. 3, 2, 1, time. Woo. Get a drink. All right, last one. This is more core. We're gonna try to do 8 different things, okay? So I just have a couple things to say, a couple of notes on that last move. Had I gone from a 12 right to 20 pounds, I thought, oh, that's not bad. No way. When I got that 15 in my hand, I was like, wow, this feels like a struggle. And I was not using my full brain, because I would never say to you, go from 12 to 20 right away. So I kind of let my ego get in the way. And then I was quickly like, okay. So I'm just sharing that. Not on top of the cardio. This is a different workout for that reason. First one you're gonna like. I'm gonna show you with an 8. And I may stick with an 8. I have everything from 3-pound or 1.5-pound weights all the way up to 30-pound weights here. So it's nice to have a variety. I didn't get it overnight. I accumulated over the years and nothing matches. We're gonna do a stir the pot, drop squat, go the other way. If you don't like the drop squat, just stand. I'm gonna show you from the side. Now, you wanna make sure you have the appropriate weight, and I know I'm talking a lot, but it's important. Bear with me. I don't wanna feel this, okay? You wanna feel this, that you can pull that weight away and feel your low abs stabilize. That's why I'm gonna stay with my 8. And then I'm gonna pull the weight in for a drop squat. Okay, you can come up, you can tap it in if you don't wanna jump. We are gonna do this one twice. I'm gonna turn my fan on. Feels hot in here. All right, ready? We'll do this one twice back to back, and then we're gonna be on the floor for everything. Yay. All right, ready, set, go. Notice how my chest is coming up for the drop squat. I'm alternating. I'm getting a little inner thigh, which is part of your core. So are your glutes. 3, 2, 1. We're gonna repeat. You can also do that with no weight. Ready? Set. Go. This is not a bicep curl, but my biceps are working. You can be here too. How nice is that? Segue into it. 4, 3, 2, 1. Woo. Come down with me. Dead bug. 2 weights. Go light or no weight. I'm gonna go 2 10s. But if you can't do a dead bug with 2 10s, I want you to do this one not with 1 weight, because we're gonna be doing something with 1 weight, okay? So if you don't wanna use weight, you're right here, get the move. That's why this workout is for beginners. The closer your knees are into your chest, I know I'm talking in between, we're at the end, it's fine. The easier it's gonna be. Ideally, you want to be here, so you really challenge those stabilizing muscles, all right, in the lower ab. It's a stabilizing move, okay? That's why if you don't like planks, this is an excellent alternative. Be able to manage the weight. Go to that tabletop. Here we go. We're gonna do this one twice. So I'm getting a little benefit through the back, through the lats. Make sure. So when I do this one with weights, I go much slower than when I do it in Pilates without weights, even though I do that slow too. We're gonna do this twice because that's how important it is, but I'm gonna do it with a different leg. 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring it in. Same thing, but we're gonna have the legs up. Okay, a straight leg dead bug. You can do it with bent again. You can also do it here and lift the leg, okay? Take my Pilates class and you'll see. Ready? Go. Opposite arm, opposite leg. And in my Pilates class, I also do same leg, same arm when I don't have weights, or if I do have weights. There's a lot of options with dead bug. This is a little harder for me, I'm finding. You can also go bent to straight if you like. This is where you have the freedom to pick. It's hard to keep this arm up. This arm always wants to move when the other one goes back. And time. Nice job. Roll it up. 1 weight in your hand for a crunch. I'm gonna go 10. We're gonna be right here. Up the whole time, okay? 20 seconds. Let's go. We're only doing this one once. Keep your legs straight or bent. Just know what you're doing. Go up higher. Try to get that weight up. I like to look at my knees or my weight. Don't look up at the ceiling. You're gonna hurt your neck. 3, 2, 1. Bring it in. Nice job. Go a little heavier here. 1 weight or 2. Pull over. Hip lift. We're gonna do this one twice. Knees are bent. So we're gonna shoot the legs out and then in with a crunch and a hip lift. This is one of my favorite exercises to do. You can go out 1 leg. We're gonna do this one twice, so fool around with it. Maybe you don't wanna go out at all. Maybe you wanna do the pullover here and then just the lift. This is perfectly fine. Just make sure you're not overextending the back. This song reminds me of Matthew McConaughey in that movie. Release it. What was that movie? Wolves of Wall Street? When he did that thing with his chest. Doesn't it remind you of that? Or is it just me? Okay, same thing. Here we go. You can also be here. You can lower and then hip lift here, okay? I'm gonna keep going with this one. So keep in mind, when the weight is over your head for that pullover, keep your head down. There's some exercises where you take the weight up, like maybe a hollow hold with the arms up, but usually not with the weight in it. I want you to stay safe in this class. If we're going more than 20 seconds, I'm sorry. Last one, and time. Just changing a little bit. We're gonna come up to a twist, a Russian twist with a weight. Who's laughing at that comment? It does sound like that, right? If you ever saw that movie. So we're gonna be here. 1, 2, tuck, if you want it. Otherwise, just stay here and you can totally do it without weight, okay? You can also keep the legs up the whole time and then do your tuck. But if that's gonna hurt your hip flexors, don't do it. We're gonna do this one twice. We have a cardio burner and then we're going bye-bye. Ready, go. So I'm gonna keep my feet down for the first one. It's a pretty nice mix of some core. We did that stir the pot, which is a lot of core. We have a little bonus cardio core, and then we're out. Last one. Time. Take a break. I'm gonna go with a lighter weight. I'm gonna keep my feet up for the next one. I'm going lighter, 2 pounds lighter in my weight because of it. Ready, set, go. I want you to take your time on the twist, okay? How we doing? It's a little tough there. If my hips are feeling tight, I'm gonna bring my feet down, and you're gonna bring your feet down. Last one. Keep your chest open, nice. All right, flip over. You have 2 choices if you don't wanna jump. Superman, swim, that'll get the heart rate up. Or superhero. You can be here, you can hold it, you can be here, but make sure you're not rocking side to side. That's why you have to pull your low abs in. Otherwise, we are gonna do a full burpee, okay? Chest to the ground, which is a reverse kind of push up from the floor. So we're gonna try to come up in 1 unit. Take a stretch back. Because this is a bonus type move, we're doing it for 45 seconds. But the good news is this is your last thing you have to do. And then you're happy for the weekend. All right, are we ready? So you choose what you wanna do. You can also split it, do 20 and 25 or whatever. Ready, set, go. Now, I'm jumping at the top. Here it is without bringing the arms out in front. You can choose to get that full superhero, which I like sometimes. If you like a twist jump at the top, you know, maybe you do a little twist there. You do you. Just try to work that chest when you come up. I feel really like kind of spent, but I'm gonna try to push myself up from the floor as best I can. I'm gonna go slower. There we go. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Whew. March it out. Get a drink. We're gonna stretch it out on the floor. How we doing? Now that was a tough move, so you need to walk around a little bit. Do that. All right. Whew. Breathe, get some water. I think I came down a little too quick. I probably could have stood a little bit more. Let's come to our knees. Roll the shoulders, arm circle. Keep that attention on your core. Now, we did a lot of shoulders and chest. Try to do a better arm circle there. So we're gonna do one of my favorites. I'm gonna give you 2 choices here. Let's first come to all fours for a little cat and cow. Now you wanna make sure that your hands are under your shoulders, knees under hips, back is flat, and then we're gonna round and exhale and arch. Now I don't like to look up, I just look a little forward, I draw my shoulders down and drop my tailbone. Keep your low abs tight. All right, we're going to scorpion. You're gonna be all the way down. If you don't like this one, you can thread the needle. I'll show you what that is. So I'm gonna look towards my left arm. I'm gonna bend my left arm. I'm gonna bend my left knee. I'm gonna keep my right shoulder planted, and I'm going to feel that nice stretch through not only the back, but the shoulder, and my head is down. You can have this arm out, or you can just let it relax. Other side. So I'm gonna look at my right hand, bend it. Look at my right knee. Or I'm not gonna look at my right knee. I'm gonna bend my right knee. And then stretch out either that other arm, or you can bend it and just keep it on the ground. Come on up. Again, if you looked at that one, you're like, oh, I don't like that one. Come on to all fours. Take your hips back a little bit, and then bring your right arm up to the side. Your hips need to be back. They cannot be here for this one. Bring them back. Thread the needle under and hold. Okay, bring that shoulder down. You can also keep it moving, but it's the end of class, so we're holding it. Let's check out and test that neck mobility. So look the other way. It should be a little tight. Don't overdo it, and then come back. Just take a note of it. Let's go to the other side. So we're gonna bring the hips back, bring that arm up. This is great for opening up the shoulder as well. And now we're working that thoracic spine, those middle 12 vertebrae. Now, again, hold it here, relax, and then test that neck mobility. Now on this side, not a problem. I'm good. The other side is a lot tighter, so I have to work on the other side. You may feel that too, and come up. Good job. All right, stretch that hip flexor. Come into a runner's stretch first. Stretch that calf. Knee over heel. And then don't forget about this, straightening the back leg. This is a calf stretch. I see this all the time. Well, if you're doing that and you can't straighten, do it standing. Then bring that knee down and really just stretch that hip flexor. And this also helps your ankle mobility here as well. Your back knee is down, so you can bring that knee a little bit forward. You can bring it to the side. And then stretch that calf. And not your calf, your hamstring, your hamstring. You can pull the toe in, and then you'll get a little extra stretch through your calf. If this is bothering you, you can always go forward and back. I know, like, see how it feels. And bring it forward. Bring the hands to the inside, switch it. Bring the other leg forward. Bring that toe under and go to your runner's stretch. Oop. Stretch through that back calf. Kind of feel your body here. Now bring that back knee down, and now go ahead back and forth. Maybe I don't have as much flexibility in this ankle as my other one. You can bring both hands down to the inside. Come back for your hamstring. Again, you might feel that you have to move that leg. That's perfectly normal. If you might want to sit down a little bit, definitely tighten my quad on this side, but go by how you feel. I didn't show it on the other side, but you can do that as well. But if you're feeling too much overload, which I am right there, I'm gonna just stay here and stretch here. Good job. Bring your hands down, curl your toes under, come to a bear plank. Hold it there for a second. Feel your strong self. Now come to downward facing dog. You can pedal the feet or go right into it here. You can also have your feet wider. You know, we're not in yoga class, we're in group X, so if you like to have your feet wider, you can kind of play around with it and turn your toes in. You can turn your toes out. See what your body is experiencing here. And then you're going to come up on your tippy toes and then walk your feet in and put your heels down and then roll it up one vertebrae at a time. Roll the shoulders. Inhale, exhale. Give yourselves a hand. Take a sip of water or rehydrate. Take more time to stretch if you need. I'm going to turn this off.